This video introduces the key concepts and findings of the 2022 Moderate Multidimensional Poverty Index of Bhutan. Understanding Moderate Multidimensional Poverty Index. The Moderate Multidimensional Poverty Index (MPI) is a new comprehensive measure that considers multiple aspects of poverty beyond monetary income. It combines indicators such as health, education, and living standards to provide a more nuanced understanding of deprivation and guide targeted interventions at higher and stringent standards. It is based on the data from 2022 Bhutan Living Standard Survey (BLSS). What is the structure of Moderate MPI? It consists of 3 dimensions and 14 indicators. Dimensions are health, education, and living standards, while the 14 indicators include access to health and water under health, school attendance, male years of schooling and female years of schooling under education, cooking fuel, sanitation, electricity, road access, housing, internet assets, technological assets, and land and livestock under living standards dimension. Why Moderate MPI? Bhutan has been using the Multidimensional Poverty Index (MPI) since 2010, which measures acute multidimensional poverty. However, this measure has become obsolete due to the overall improvement in the living standards of Bhutanese society. How is Moderate MPI calculated? The National Moderate MPI is developed using Alkire-Foster method. Here are some of the key terms you need to understand. The incidence or head count ratio of poverty is the poverty rate or the percentage of people who are multidimensionally poor. It is denoted by H. The intensity of poverty is the average deprivation score among the poor or the average share of weighted deprivations that poor people experience. It is denoted by A. The MPI is calculated as the product of incidence of poverty and intensity of poverty. MPI value ranges from 0 to 1. Higher MPI value denotes higher poverty. MPI value shows the percentage of possible deprivations among the poor. In simple terms, the overall Alkire-Foster method are: select and define structure and components, then build and calculate each person's deprivation profile and score, repeat these steps for every individual, apply cutoff, and then compute MPI using the above formula. What are the National Moderate MPI results? The Moderate Multidimensional Poverty Rate or incidence is 17.8%, so a little more than 1 in 6 Bhutanese are poor. The intensity of deprivation is 42.8%. This means that MPI poor people on average experience 42.8% of the deprivations. The MPI is 0.076. This indicates that poor people in Bhutan experience 7.6% of the deprivations that would be experienced if all people were deprived in all indicators. What is the relationship between Moderate MPI and monetary poor? In 2022, it was found out that Moderate MPI complements the measure of monetary poverty. 12.4% of Bhutanese are monetary poor according to the 2022 BLSS, and 17.8% are MPI poor by the Moderate MPI. So, one might assume that all monetary poor people are also MPI poor. However, that is not the case. Actually, only 4.7% of Bhutanese were both monetary poor and multidimensionally poor in 2022. For more details, please visit www.nsp.gov.bt.